Hello again, 21st of November, second part as usual with DAX and YM. A little bit frustrating opening. As you can see, there was a big gap. There was pretty good news for the markets during the night with the Japanese news. The DAX opened quite higher and he never looked back. Once you see this one here, you see that there is not enough will to close the gap. So the market goes the other way. Unfortunately, he waited for London and you had this big bar here. I don't like to enter on this big bar here, and I had to wait for this to close, and at this time the market reached 495. So I had to filter this one. Pity, because I would have made money, and the market actually reached R2 and then went down. But well, there you go. Rules are rules. PA wasn't too good, and big round number was there, and R2 was there, so nothing to do. During the morning, nothing really happened. You see that it was quite a buoyant market. Here there was a very good trade, but we don't trade at that time. And let's see in the afternoon. The afternoon was the trade of the day. It was a very good one. The market actually, as you can see, was just tapering out, and we had a signal. We had a signal at 1. I just had to wait for this and this and this. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that this kind of range was broken and away enough from a big round number, and I entered at this level here. The stop was here, so it was very small stop. So even with a small account, you can enter with multiple lots, maybe 2, and that was particularly good because the first natural target will be this level here, and this would have been 15 points. So I took that one first. And the second one was a few ticks above R1, which acted initially as a support, and so that was a really good trade. Now everything was going quite down, and the market really was even trying to almost go for a close of the gap very late actually. But I was quite sure that I could squeeze in something more. So once I've seen the breakouts, further breakout of this little range here and of R1, I entered again for a scalp, which is exactly what I did, what I had. That was quite good, considering also that usually you have news at 1:30. Today we didn't have news at 1:30, so that's it. We had to get out here anyway because of the opening on New York. Cheeky, at the end there was a further breakout when the market failed to do any kind of rally here, and there was another breakout. It was really at the last 5 minutes of the day for me, and there was another 10 points scalp to be made. So very good day for the DAX. We can't say the same for YM because we had a lot of filtering here. Well, this is we filtered the DAX, so obviously we filtered this on correlation anyway. We filtered this one too because of big round number. As you can see, the entry would have been you had to wait for the clearance of this R1, and when you're done that, you're too close to be big round number, and in any case the market didn't really go anywhere. Here same thing, big round number. Here same thing, big round number, all over again. And if you remember, here we were in the DAX, which made that big drop there, so we were quite happy. So you start with this, you have a buy signal, but look at the time, it's 14:25, so just before New York Open. We don't trade New York Open. Market went up and then went down. bounced on the moving average, and I thought that I could squeeze in an advanced trade. You must know them by now. This is an advanced trade, and it's basically if we can't trade here because we have some special thing, in this case, for instance, the New York Open, and we see that the market actually makes a retracement and then just goes back to the initial move, and there is enough space for the market to test this high here, we try to get in. It's an advanced trade. In this case, it didn't pay out. Why? Because actually it stopped here. It didn't give me my 10 points, it gave me probably 7 or 8. And then it went back down, and under these circumstances I didn't want to risk too much, so I put my stop at break even. It was a little bit too early probably, because then eventually he made here a triple top. But there you go. Nothing to do for the rest. There was this big drop here. It was really good, but unfortunately was way after I finished trading. Anyway, as you can see, there's usually 1 or 2 very nice trades that actually make your day. Was cable yesterday, was DAX today. The other markets, really, if you can keep on scalping without losing anything, and just 10 points here, 10 points there, you're doing fine. Basically, this is what we have to do with this system at the moment, where the volatility is very low. Thank you very much.